This is a NUILAKS micro SD card with SD card adapter. I was sent this to review for free. If you wanted to purchase it, it would cost you less than $10. So in the case, we have this little piece of plastic that holds both the micro SD card and the adapter. It plugs in like that. So this guy here has a C with a 10, 64 gigabytes. So it claims to be a class 10 micro SD card. Alright, using the adapter I plug this into my computer and it shows up as 63 gigabytes free with a fat 32-bit version file system. So when I benchmark this file system, I'm getting an average read rate of 16.2 megabytes a second and an average write rate of 9.7 megabytes per second. So I'm able to record the highest resolution 4K video with this camera here, and I'm going to hit the fast, high, continuous picture taking, and you'll hear when it goes from caching to memory to waiting for the card, and how fast it can take the full resolution pictures with the card. Alright, so right there it's filled the memory cache, and this is how fast you can record images to the card with RAW turned on. Alright, I'm copying those files off of the card. I have about 6 gigabytes, and the copying rate here is about 15.4 megabytes a second. So this Kodak Play Sport is my finicky camera. It's the camera that will refuse to work with a lot of non-name brand SD cards. And it is working perfectly fine with this card. It's recording. It's not giving me any format errors or any weirdness like I've seen with some other cards. And so basically, if both of my cameras work with the card, especially if this camera works with the card, I'm pretty convinced that the card is working properly as it's supposed to. So this card looks like a very good option if you need a micro SD card, or as I'm using it in this particular camera here, an actual full-size SD card with that adapter.